Get ready for breaking news. Jayson Tatum is out against the Thunder, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on the verge of NBA history. Plus, a major shakeup in the Celtics lineup and a potential NBA Finals preview. You don't want to miss this. We're diving deep into Jayson Tatum's minutes restriction after the Celtics' tough loss to the Spurs. Is he really ready to play more, or is this all part of the plan? And the Celtics star Jayson Tatum has been officially downgraded ahead of that massive Thunder matchup. We've got all the injury updates, who's stepping up, and what it means for this potential NBA Finals preview. Finally, we break down exactly how you can watch the Celtics take on the Thunder, with all the game details you need. Stick around and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Jayson Tatum sidelined for Celtics vs. Thunder showdown. Boston is ruling out their star forward, Jayson Tatum, for Thursday night's highly anticipated matchup against the NBA-leading Oklahoma City Thunder. The official reason? Right Achilles injury management. This comes just days after Tatum returned to the court following a nearly 10-month layoff from Achilles surgery. He's been on a strict minutes restriction, logging around 27 minutes per game in his first 3 outings, a significant drop from his usual workload. With Tatum out, the Celtics will have to adjust their starting lineup. Second-year player Baylor Scheierman is the leading candidate to fill in, having previously started 10 consecutive games. Two-way player Ron Harper Jr. could also see increased minutes after a career-high performance against the Spurs. Adding to Boston's challenges, starting guard Derek White remains questionable with a knee contusion, though Peyton Pritchard is expected to return after missing the last game with neck spasms. Meanwhile, the Thunder are nearly at full strength, with Chet Holmgren and Alex Caruso expected to play. This game is more than just a regular season contest. It's a potential NBA Finals preview, with both the Celtics and Thunder considered top contenders in their respective conferences. Oddsmakers have pegged them as favorites to reach the championship series, making this matchup a crucial test for both squads. Will this lineup change impact the Celtics' ability to compete? And can Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make history tonight? Jayson Tatum addresses his minutes restriction, and the Celtics struggles. Fresh off his return from a nearly 10-month layoff due to Achilles surgery, Boston Celtics star Jayson Tatum is still finding his rhythm. While he's back on the court, he's operating under a strict minutes restriction, averaging around 27 minutes per game, well below his typical 36.4 minutes from last season. His shooting percentages are also currently below his career averages as he shakes off the rust. Tatum himself feels he could play more minutes if necessary, stating, "I could play more. But I understand the bigger picture." He acknowledged that the restriction is part of the team's plan to manage his recovery carefully after such a significant injury and extended absence. This cautious approach was evident even when teammate Jaylen Brown was ejected in the second quarter of their recent loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Tatum's minutes did not increase. The Celtics are prioritizing Tatum's long-term health, which means he'll be sidelined for Thursday's game against the Oklahoma City Thunder as part of his right Achilles injury management. His next opportunity to play will be Saturday at home against the Washington Wizards. Is Tatum's restriction a sign of deeper issues or just smart player management? And what historic milestone is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the cusp of achieving? Celtics star Jayson Tatum officially inactive against Thunder, other key players questionable. In a significant development for the Boston Celtics, star forward Jayson Tatum has been ruled inactive for Thursday night's highly anticipated game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This marks the first time since his return on March 6th from Achilles injury rehabilitation that Tatum will not be playing. The official designation is right Achilles injury management, a sensible precaution given he underwent surgery just over 300 days ago and has only played 6 games since. The Celtics are facing additional injury concerns. Center Nikola Vucevic is sidelined with a fractured finger, as expected, and starting guard Derek White remains questionable due to a right knee contusion. While Peyton Pritchard is set to return after missing the last game with neck spasms, the team's depth will be tested. The Thunder, on the other hand, are bolstered by the expected returns of Chet Holmgren and two-time NBA champion Alex Caruso. The game will likely be led by MVP hopeful Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for Oklahoma City, with Jaylen Brown expected to carry the load for Boston. Can the Celtics overcome these key absences against a surging Thunder team? And will Shai Gilgeous-Alexander etch his name in the NBA record books tonight? How to watch the high-stakes Celtics versus Thunder matchup, with SGA chasing history. Get ready for a primetime clash as the Oklahoma City Thunder host the Boston Celtics on Thursday night. The Thunder, winners of 11 of their last 13 games, are coming off a thrilling victory where Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit a game-winning three-pointer against the Denver Nuggets, solidifying his MVP campaign and maintaining OKC's hold on the Western Conference's top seed. Tonight's game holds historical significance for Gilgeous-Alexander, who is on the verge of breaking the NBA record for consecutive games with at least 20 points. He's tied with Wilt Chamberlain at 126 such games. The Celtics, meanwhile, have been on a roll since Jayson Tatum's return from Achilles surgery, positioning themselves as a top contender in the East. However, Tatum is listed as questionable for this game due to right Achilles injury management, and other Celtics players like Derek White are also dealing with injuries. Here's what you need to know to catch the action. The game tips off at 9:30 p.m. ET and will be streamed live on Amazon Prime. The Thunder are favored by 6.5 points, with an over-under set at 216.5. Will Jayson Tatum play, and can the Celtics overcome the Thunder's hot streak? And what other NBA news is making waves? What a night of NBA action. Jayson Tatum is out for the Celtics against the Thunder, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on the verge of history. We broke down all the injury updates and game details for you. Don't miss another minute of the action. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let us know your predictions in the comments below. And be sure to follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.